Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you
Good
all?
morning, ma'am.
We are
We are
fine.
Thank you. We are fine, thank you.
That's nice.
Yes.
Okay, please write down your names in the chat box.
Ma'am, I have written the name.
Okay,
Ma'am,
that's good.
Ma'am, our subject है.
Today we will do the question answer of lesson 12. So take out your notebooks.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am,
Social studies notebooks.
social
You
studies.
forgot? Yeah, social studies.
Okay.
Take 5 minutes. Take out your notebooks. Prepare your page. I have prepared the board. So just see and prepare your notebook accordingly. Then after 5 minutes, we will start with the question answer. Okay? And I'll be sharing the worksheet on the screen. So it will be convenient for you to note it down. Okay? Take 5 minutes. Ready your page.
Okay.
Okay.
Ma'am,
And please mute your mic.
ma'am,
Yes.
I have to retry the meeting because it's not working.
Okay. You can rejoin it. Exit and rejoin it.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Please mute your mics. Rest of you, please mute your mics.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. Beta, please mute your mics.
कौन से पेन है तुमने जल्दी बोलो ये तुम्हारे लिए ये कल नहाना है तो पेन जल्दी बोलो
The one who has joined with the name iPad, please write down your name in the chat box. I'm sure all of you have written down your names in the chat box. So please mute your mics.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
राइट वाले खाए इतने मजा आया.
Beta, mute your mics.
Ma'am, I have prepared my page.
Okay. I hope everyone has prepared the page. Just raise your hands in the chat box, okay? Okay. So I have shared the screen with you. So lesson is 12. Chapter name is Cities and Villages. So we read about the settlement, how people settled in the ancient time, and how cities they form villages, and from villages they form the cities. So and we read about 3 hours. We read about the differences between cities and villages. So today we'll do the question and answer of this chapter. And question number 1 is, where did people start the first settlement? So that was the very first portion that we read, the background of getting settled in the community. So the answer is, settlements began in places that were considered safe, had access to water, and where people could either get or produce enough food. Momna, better please mute your mic. I'm ready. Mic. Once you are done with question number 1 and the answer, raise your hands in the chat box. So I will move further. And do it neatly. Don't get so hasty, okay? Jaldi jaldi mein kaam nahi ganda karna. You have to be very neat in your writing.
So, ma'am, I have done the first question.
Okay, just raise your hand in the chat box, okay? No need to unmute your mic. Just raise your hand in the chat box. Arif, better please mute your mic.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'm moving to question number 2.
No, ma'am.
No,
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
no, ma'am.
okay,
No,
okay. Harif, please mute your mic. Arif, your mic is not getting mute. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I'm moving to question number 2.
No, ma'am.
But the screen is there. Question 1 will be there, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Just check. Question number 1 is there on the screen. Okay. Question number 2 is, now it has parts. You have to be very careful, okay? First part of the question says, can you explain what an industrial city is? Okay, so firstly you have to explain what is an industrial city. Then the rest of the part says, and what is needed to start one? What is needed to start one means what is needed to start an industrial city. Then the rest of the part says, which is the largest city in your province? So question number 2 has 3 parts. Okay, one is what in an industrial city. Number 2, what is needed to start an industrial city. And number 3, which is the largest city in your province? So be very careful that our province is Punjab. We are living in Punjab province, okay? So answer is, an industrial city is the one where there are many factories. So one part of the answer is, an industrial city is the one where there are many factories. So it is addressing the first part that says, can you explain what an industrial city is? So the answer of this part is, an industrial city is the one where there are many factories. The rest of the part says, an industrial city is usually planned in a place which has resources. And what are which resources shall be needed? Examples, minerals, and a good source of water, and far nearby. Okay, so the 2 parts of the first half. Then, which is the largest city in your province? So I have made you clear that we are living in Punjab province. So the largest city of this province is Lahore. So Lahore is the largest city in Punjab province.
बड़ा आंसर है.
Yeah, it has. I have told you it has 3 parts. This question has 3 parts. So you can
Ma'am,
make
it
them
looks easy.
You can make
It
them.
looks easy.
Okay. Yeah, it's easy, but you can make them in points. Okay. You can say an industrial city is the one where there are many factories. Point one, number 1 is this. Then second point, you can make a second point. An industrial city is usually planned in a place which has resources, example minerals, and a good source of water and far nearby. You can make the third point. Lahore is the largest city in Punjab province. It will be helpful if you can make them in the points, okay? If you don't want to write the question, answer like this, you can turn them into points, okay? It will be convenient for you. Bertie, just check on your screen how I have turned them into points. Now it will be helpful for you, okay?
मैम कराची सबसे बड़ा है.
Karachi is in Sindh, and it's the capital of Sindh. So we have 4 provinces, and every province has its own capital, and it has a largest city as well. We read it in the chapter while we discussed before the vacations. We read all these things. Once you're done, raise your hands in the chat box. Very good, Harib. Very good, Ariz.
मैम
Yes.
मैम ये काम व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप में आएगा.
Yes, Pete, we will share this in the WhatsApp group, okay? So you
Okay.
don't need to be worried.
हो गया ऐसे क्लास ओवर होने के लिए. अम्मा देखिए 5 मिनट ज्यादा. अम्मा इसने मतलब बोला ही नहीं कि पार्ट भी 1 है 2 है 3 है. ऐसे होता है. मैंने खुद ही केयरफुल इससे केयरफुल रहे.
Peter, please mute your mic. Or everyone is listening to your conversation.
मैं मुसैदर हूँ.
Yes, Musaddar, I'm saying you. The one who has joined now, please write down your name in the chat box. Grade 3, are you done with answer number 2?
No. No.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Calm down. I just asked, okay? Great thing. This is all for today. Question number 3, I'm not making you write today, okay? So you can go with just question number 1 and 2 for today only, okay? Question number 3 we will be doing in the next lesson. आज के लिए इतना ही काफी है, ठीक है? Because question number 2 is quite lengthy. And this worksheet I'll be sharing after the lesson, okay? So if any one of you have missed or it's not complete, so you can get this work on the WhatsApp group, okay?
Okay,
Ma'am, are
ma'am.
you sharing?
Yes, I'll be sharing with you.
Okay.
Once your Urdu lesson is done, after this lesson, after social studies lesson, your Urdu lesson is done, then we will be sharing your social studies and Urdu worksheets in the WhatsApp groups, okay? Both the subjects work will be shared in the WhatsApp group. So whatever we are doing here, you can get it the same on the WhatsApp groups, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So we will be meeting in the next lesson, okay? So you have to do it very neatly and do revise them as well, okay?
Okay,
Till
ma'am.
then,
Okay,
till then,
ma'am.
Allah Hafiz.
Okay, ma'am. Allah Hafiz.
Hafiz, ma'am.
Okay.
Bye, ma'am.
Hello.
Okay.
Hafiz, ma'am.
Hafiz, ma'am.
Hafiz, ma'am.
Very nice.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye. Allah Hafiz. Have a good time.
Bye, Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.
Thank you, class. Allah Hafiz.